All right, good afternoon, Revs. First of all, let's talk about Tuesday. Fantastic result. Was it the most satisfying result and performance of the season so far?
I think so. I think in terms of professionalism and a real spirited performance. I think that yes, you obviously want to be better with the ball at times, but the pitch was really tough to play. And I think what we showed was that your Chris Lyons and your Tom Petts, that they took charge in the game. They realised it wasn't a game to play football in. It was a game to turn the opposition, to play in their half. And I think that they showed real experience, and the whole team did. It was a real dogged performance, and what you have to do away from home. And I think that I don't really remember the last time I saw a performance like that from us away from home. So it was really pleasing to get the win, and a good way to start. The trio of games away from home now.
Yeah, I was just going to say that 2 away wins in a row now. I mean, it must give the players a lot of confidence and yourself a lot of belief in what you're doing away from home, and especially ahead of, as we said, playing Bolton on Saturday and then Crawley on Tuesday.
Yeah, I think we had to learn. Obviously, we didn't have a very good record away from home, and it's really hard to say why, because ultimately there are no crowds at the minute, and it should be quite even, but for whatever reason it wasn't happening. But I think that's credit to the players. I think the players have learned that actually sometimes away from home you have to play a different way. You have to frustrate teams. You have to really dig in when the going gets tough, and then on the flip side of that, when you get your chance, you have to take them, because ultimately that's what's going to win you that type of game. A 1-0, or you might not get many chances, but as long as we take them, then obviously you end up winning more than you lose. So hopefully the players have learned that, and I think we're beginning to see that. Ultimately, we've got to try and back that up again now with another performance on Saturday.
What you say about maybe needing to play a different way away from home, no doubt some of the more experienced lads that you've brought in recently have helped with that.
Yeah, of course. I think that professionalism and choosing the right moments, I think, happens with experience. We've got players now that have won leagues, and played many games. So they've played in all types of different games, and they would have seen that type of picture before, what had happened. So we're really pleased with those players, because what they also did is that they organised the younger ones around them. And I think that one of the biggest things I think that stood out as well from that is that everyone is working extremely hard in their shape to make sure that we don't concede goals, and then on the flip side of that we go and try and score goals. That was a huge thing for us as a staff to watch, and when we watch back, to see how hard every single player is working to make sure as a team we win the game. And that was a huge plus. So maybe the experienced players on the pitch have organised more, but it's definitely made a difference. And like I say, we can all look forward now to going on Saturday to probably what is the best stadium in the league, and probably the biggest club, knowing that we've just obviously won 2 on the bounce away from home.
Yeah, we go to Bolton on Saturday with actually an opportunity to leapfrog them should we get a good result, which shows the progress that the team's made in recent weeks.
Yeah, I think that when we played them at home, it was a very close game. To be honest, I didn't feel like we deserved to lose that game. But what it shows is that we've crept up on the people above us. We are now, like you said, hopefully the draws, we need to turn them into wins, and we've done that over the last few weeks. And what we did do is we bounced back from 2 losses. We bounced back from the first Exeter loss with a draw and a win, and then obviously since then we've done the same. So now can we go one better and obviously go and get another real positive performance and a positive result on Saturday? That's the challenge that we'll be setting these players, and not to drop their levels. Simple as that. So it's a real opportunity for us to go there, and the same performance, the same type of performance is needed to go and get a positive result.
And I wonder if recent positive results have actually given the players that extra burst of energy that they need, at tough games away from home or wherever it may be, to go out for those 3 points and just give that little bit extra, because they've got a little bit more little bit more motivation and a little bit more in the back of their mind, knowing that they can do it.
Yeah, winning always breeds confidence, doesn't it? You know, like scoring as a centre forward, you ultimately feel like you can go and score again and again. So it's a great feeling to have. I said after the game on Tuesday, we need to bottle that up and make sure that we remember those feelings, because obviously coming in after the game on Tuesday, it was a great feeling around everyone because they know how hard they worked and they know what a great result it was for a team that was obviously, you know, going through a really good run of form. So we know that we've got that, and the players ultimately know that they can go there. But the togetherness and the spirit, and with the quality on top, like I said to the players, I believe that when you play like that, any team that we face will be a struggle for them, because that resilience and, like I say, the togetherness is huge. And when you go anywhere in football with that, you stand a real chance.
What are you expecting from Bolton on Saturday? Another tough game, no doubt.
Yeah, they're full of quality. They've got great players there in terms for this level. I think, you know, they will be feeling that they should be a lot higher, and the manager will be thinking they should be higher. So we know that you know, they drew with Morecambe on Tuesday, so we know that they were involved in a tough game on Tuesday because we know how tough Morecambe are. So we'll be going there knowing that it's gonna be a challenge. But we went to Tranmere knowing it's going to be a challenge. So for us, really, we can go there, show people kind of our results, you know, are speaking for themselves, because we're proving that we deserve to be on this nice little run of games. So, yeah, we know that it's going to be a tough game, but ultimately every game in this league at the minute is tough because of the size of the team that we're facing, but also just the relentlessness of games. So, but the players are in a great place. We're really looking forward to the challenge, and we'll embrace it and go there full of confidence and ready to go and put a top performance.